Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Background Football Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Background Football Podcast. And it's been way too long. And I'm here again with my co-host Frank, as always.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Yeah, very, very good. We've been away. Well, I've been away.
Yeah.
Caught some sun.
Brazil.
And I'm back, refreshed, and we're ready to discuss and talk about some football.
Yeah.
So, what has been going on since I've been away?
Mate.
And I mean, there's only one place to start, and that is with Tottenham. And without trying to take the piss too much, it is an absolute mess, shambles. There is a genuine possibility that you could get relegated.
I'm really scared. I mean, I think it's the worst I've seen the club in my lifetime, and I think you could go back. I think this is the worst the club has been in, like, I don't know. You could probably go back to the fucking 50s or before. It's horrific, and I don't know. I think I'm really nervous. Less so because of the way we're playing. Like, we're playing so shit, but it's more just everything in the club is going to shit. It's so sour. And I think that is the sign of a team that could get relegated. We look like, just from a club point of view, we look like a team that would get relegated.
Yeah. And it's also just the attitude, seemingly, of some of the players, some of the senior players, that you'd be thinking, like, all right, you might be frustrated. I get that. You might want out. I get that. But, like, you're still on big money.
You're fucking getting paid.
You're getting paid a lot of money, and you want to go on the pitch and just fucking, like, you don't really care. You don't look like you care. And I mean, if I'm you, I'm absolutely, like,
it's horrific. It's really, really terrible. And I think it just shows years and years of a club run really badly, to be honest.
But you haven't been run badly in a sense of you've moved into a new stadium.
Yeah.
You know, less so in the last couple of years-ish, but you've kind of, last 10 years, consistently been in and around the Champions League.
Yeah. But
competing-ish for trophies.
I mean, you look at that, but you look at the last 5 years, since the Champions League final, and I think that's when I think the stadium actually comes into it. I think the stadium, moving into the stadium and all of that is actually part of the problem. We've built this club to such a great point, and then it's sort of like,
you almost got complacent.
Complacent, and there was no strategy, there was strategy, but there was no real ambition. There's no real ambition, and it's resulted in managers not succeeding, bad transfer strategies, bad players signed, spending a lot of money on actual signings, but not going out for the big players or the wage, or not increasing the wage budget. And it's just resulted in this shit show.
Yeah. And I think a lot of us, a lot of Spurs fans, thought that Levy departing, maybe it's a new chapter.
Yeah.
But maybe you're now looking at it like, I mean, obviously Levy had his issues.
Yeah, and to be fair,
he wasn't the perfect person.
And to be fair, I do still hold him responsible for a lot of the shit that's gone on.
Yeah.
And I think now part of why it is going even more to shit is because it's almost like a power vacuum. It's like he kind of controlled everything within the club, and you get rid of him and it's like, oh shit, how do we actually run it? So it's almost gotten worse. I do think we have to go through it to bring change, but it's also Lewis and fucking, like, it wasn't Levy alone.
No, of course not.
Like, the whole club is rotten. It's rotten.
And then you brought Vinay in.
Oh, a fucking idiot. What an idiot.
Which it's a weird one, because, like, I think in the football world he's quite highly regarded. Obviously had a big job at Arsenal before. Goes to Tottenham, like, it's a big job.
Job.
He probably thought, I can come in and maybe change some shit.
Yeah.
Then maybe he's realised, this is not an easy fix.
I know.
But he didn't exactly. He was like director of football I can't remember like his exact title at us. But he was kind of part of the banter era.
He was, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, like he oversaw the transition into Arteta's Arsenal, if you will, like the modern Arsenal. So I mean, there's that credit in some respect.
Yeah, but he didn't
exactly.
He didn't do revolutionary shit.
No.
Basically.
So it's an inside job.
Yeah,
we've said him in.
Yeah. I know. Mate. I don't know. The whole is so rotten. The fans hate everything about the club. It's sad. It's fucking sad.
What actually happens if you get relegated? Like, because that would be.
Yeah, mate. I don't even know. I mean,
it's
all
almost,
the players go.
Yeah, it's slightly unfathomable.
Yeah,
unfathomable.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it would have to have been like the biggest upset or like relegation upset in history.
Yeah. No, it would.
It would. I think it'd have to be. I mean,
it would top Leeds. Yeah.
Like, although, cool, you finished 17th last year, but everyone was kind of thinking, oh, that's just
it's a blip.
It's a blip, it's an anomaly. Yeah. United were also there, so it was kind of like, the season's just a bit weird.
No, exactly.
But then, like, again, you're in and around it. I still think you'll be all right. I think you'll scrape it.
I don't know. I mean, I hope, but it's like, at the moment, I don't see us winning any more games than West Ham and Forest.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I guess you just got to hope that Forest next week.
That's the big one. That's the big one.
That's a huge game. Yeah. Is it at you?
Yeah. If we lose that, I reckon we go. Which is mental. They look better than us. We look. Have you watched any of our games recently? Like, we look so ridiculously shit.
It's awful.
We look so shit.
So bad.
It's so bad. There's no tactics.
Yeah.
Tactics are toilet. Fucking, in the words of Jamie O'Hara.
Yeah.
Fucking mate.
But anyway, like I don't know. I'm not. I'd miss you lot being in the Prem.
It would be bad for the league. I saw fucking Gary Neville. Gary Neville can fuck off. I'm sorry. He fucking hates Tottenham with a passion, and I don't know why. He does. Whenever he gets a chance to have a little dig, but he does it subtly.
No, but he digs at everyone.
Nah, more Tottenham. He loves you.
No, but he fucking digs at us.
He fucking loves you though.
He backs us, but he digs at us.
He does, but he does it from a constructive point of view.
Yeah.
For Tottenham, he just fucking digs at us. Like, him saying what, us getting relegated is good for the league.
No. I mean, I saw the clip. Well, I saw the whole podcast.
Yeah.
And I think that's been taken a little bit out of context.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
been taken extremely out of context.
But still, no. But but his point is that so all the teams that get promoted don't just come straight down.
Yeah,
that's his point. I'm making it more even. But still, so I've taken it out of context. But still, he has just removed us being such a historic club in the league. We are. No matter what you say, we are. And like, just taking that out of the league and what that brings to the league is mental.
But I do also feel like that's a warning sign to everyone else, saying that if you're not careful, if you're not good with your finances and you bring in the wrong players or the wrong manager, the wrong team. Like, you can get dragged into things that you would have never thought you would have done.
No, it's true.
And like, if a club like, I don't know, for Brentford, for example, who are seen as, a very well-run club, they've gotten into the Prem, they've solidified their place, they're now a mid-table Premier League team, and respect to them.
Yeah.
But they've done so well to get to that point. They probably won't. They maybe reach more heights. Who knows? But my point is, like, teams will be looking at that and thinking, if we're not on the same wavelength as a club like Brentford, Brighton, like,
basically they've got to be on it. Oh shit!
Fucking hell!
Fuck.
All right. Sorry about that. A little weird technical issue. Where were we? I can't remember. I've lost my train of thought.
I actually don't know. Yeah, it's a warning sign for the other clubs. You've got to be on it.
Yeah, you've got to be on it. You've got to be switched on. Otherwise, you could be dragged into something. And like we've seen it before. Big clubs go down and then really, really struggle to get back up, and then suddenly they find themselves in League One, League Two, maybe, League One, League Two. And you've seen it in recent years. I mean, not as big as clubs as Tottenham, but
like your Portsmouth,
Blackburn, Wigan, Portsmouth, like Stoke. Don't know, teams that you'd maybe think like are kind of
teams that have a proper
Premier League level,
Premier League heritage.
Middlesbrough. Leeds had their moments. Obviously, they're back in it now, but they spent 20 years or so in the Championship.
No.
So,
and to be fair, I don't know if we've got the minerals for the Championship.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, all the good players would leave.
Yeah,
because they're not playing in the Championship.
There'd be such a toxic atmosphere.
Oh, it'd be
the fact that you're just even there in the first place.
Yeah.
And I think we were speaking about it yesterday. Maybe it wasn't with you, but for every single other team, Tottenham, like when you're playing Tottenham, that's a cup final.
Yeah.
Like that's their biggest game of the season.
Even
let's go like cause them some problems.
Probably even more so when we're at home, because it's like these teams are like, all right, what, you're in the Championship, we're gonna come to arguably the best stadium in the world and try and fuck your shit up.
Yeah,
basically.
I know if it makes you feeling better, I still don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't know.
But let's move on, shall we?
Yeah.
To the next chapter of the episode, which I've described as the best, worst team in the league, i.e. Arsenal.
You are everything that's wrong with modern football.
No, but that's just the way that football's going.
Yeah, but
we're just ahead of the curve.
You're leading the charge of it. You're not. You're making it more and more that way. You're actively contributing to it.
No, I don't think we're actively contributing, but so is everyone.
Yeah, but
we just happen to be the best.
You're leading the charge of it.
But why is that a bad thing?
Because it's sucking the life out of football.
Is it though?
I think so.
Why?
Because it's this rigid, like, the fans actually want to go and watch teams play with this rigid way and a structure. And I'm not saying it's just you, but like generally modern football, you lose that sort of special player who's going to do something magic. Those moments, VAR, fucking like tight margins.
Yeah, but you can't blame us for VAR.
I'm not blaming you. I'm saying what's wrong in modern football.
Okay.
And I'm saying you guys epitomise that.
No, but I feel like that's just it's a little bit bitter. It's just because we're good and we play a solid style of football that is effective.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, people did criticise him at the time, but like, you love Mourinho. Mourinho's football isn't flair, free flowing, is it?
No. But
is that not a bit?
But no, can I tell you what I think the difference is?
Well, Mourinho's a winner.
No, that's not what I think the difference is. I think there is that, of course.
Yeah,
that's not the difference. I think the difference. I mean, you look at Mourinho's Chelsea. You still had those magic moments. You had Drogba, Lampard. Like you had those sort of big moments that were like kind of just amazing and like
there's
magic.
been big moments this season for us, but you don't like them because
like
you're a Tottenham fan. Gabriel away at Newcastle winning the game.
Yeah, but it's like
us beating you 4-1 twice. That's us beating Villa like at home.
I don't know. I mean, it's probably there is a bit of bitterness, but I do think it's different. I think you guys, the way
you see it as different because you're coming from a point of view where you don't like us.
No, but I'm trying to take that out of it, like, because I don't know. You guys are just every little margin of trying to like the ball was out of play for like over half an hour in a game. I can't remember what game. Who you
Brighton
playing?
Game.
Brighton, yeah, for over half an hour. Corners are your way of doing shit, and you're just like, it's effective, but it is everything that football shouldn't be, I think.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, fair. I mean, you don't have to. You're probably going to win the league.
Don't care.
That's fine. I mean, but I'm just saying. I think
That's the thing.
It's the worst. I mean, football. If football keeps going like this in 5-10 years, it's going to be a fucking horrific game.
But I would also blame the rise of kind of sports science.
Oh, 100%.
As well.
100%. I'm not blaming you guys.
Because it is bitter to just solely be like Arsenal ruining football.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
Like I've seen a lot of things in like the media like saying, no one should win, no one deserves to win the league, and like stuff like this. But I'm kind of like, if this was City playing this style of football and it was Pep and he changed his way like a little bit, and they were top of the league looking like they were going to win the league, would people be saying the same thing? I don't think they would.
No, probably not.
I don't think they would.
Not to the same extent. But I do, and to be fair, I'm not blaming you because I agree. I think it is just modern football.
Yeah, because with the sports science factor behind it, right? There's always these like, there'll be loads of backroom people in Arteta's ear or in the coach's ear saying just like, all right, so if we can increase these margins by 0.1%, then we can have a greater chance in this position of the pitch to then maybe get a better angle at a shot of goal. It's all just like, ugh.
No, I know. And I don't blame him because it's just, you kind of have to do it in this game now. But I just hate it. I think it sucks the life out of football.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know. I just think that's... I mean, we're coming from different point of views. And don't get me wrong, we are not the greatest team to watch. Let me just put that out there.
Terrible.
We're not great to watch.
Terrible.
But I quite like a good fucking set piece. Sometimes we reminisce about Prime Barclays, right?
Yeah.
And do you know what Prime Barclays consisted of? Fucking long throws and booting it up the pitch and heading it on and like chaos, right?
I think it's
so. What's kind of different?
It's the fine margins. I think that's what it is. It's that sort of trying to just eke out an extra edge from stuff that isn't football. From external things. Like you look
every team's going to do that, though.
I'm not blaming you.
Again, going back to Mourinho, Simeone, like the gamesmanship, if you will, the diving, the taking time. Fucking Real Madrid, Ramos and Pepe, like you think these guys are not time wasting and like. But that's what I mean.
Okay. But I tell you what, I didn't feel like that was the priority. It feels like
but
with
this is not the priority. The priority is to win.
But how you win? You look at that Madrid team. Their priority. I mean, obviously the priority is to win, but their priority was not to win by these small little fine margins. Or Mourinho's team, I don't think either. I think Mourinho's team, it was to have a solid structure in that. I think you guys, the way you guys are going to try and win is through getting these small little margins.
I don't think we are Arteta's setting out to be like, okay, we don't want to play well, I
think he is.
I don't think he is.
Yeah, I think I really do.
I think it's just the way that games work and people set up against us, and people do set up against City in the same way. And yeah, there is a pragmatic approach at points. I think to say that we only want to win by these fine margins is just ridiculous.
I don't think it. I think in every single passage of play you can see it for you. Like it's all just about. It's about the structure of the game and about the winning a foul here, doing that there, getting this set piece, like you said, that angle to do that. It's so rigid and it fucking works, but
But the thing is, there is examples of us being rigid, but then you're also not talking about when we're smacking 4 against you, when we're smacking 4 against Villa, when... Do you know what I mean?
Minority.
When we're beating Bayern 3-1, Inter away 3-1, we've scored 100 goals this season.
I'm not saying you don't score. I'm just saying the way you
and we can score different ways.
I'm just saying the way you guys go about playing is just, I just hate it.
Yeah, but my point is, I don't think you'd hate it if it was another team.
I would.
I don't think
I
you
swear
would.
I would. I swear I would.
I don't think you would.
I would, because I hate the way a lot of teams are playing. I don't like the way. I mean, Chelsea, actually, I don't mind Chelsea.
But Chelsea have scored the second most set pieces in the league.
Yeah, but it's also like the way their structure of the club, I don't like either.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
No, I'm just saying.
Let's move on.
Well, let's discuss. Will you win the league? Let's get out of the actual football and let's get the bigger picture.
Will we win the league? I think we'll do it.
I think you will.
I think
Sadly.
we'll do it. It's not going to be pretty.
No.
But I think a lot of Arsenal fans, and we don't care how we do it, I can't lie.
Yeah, you
And
guys are desperate.
I think there's that kind of... We're starting to... I think Arteta is kind of trying to create this siege mentality of like everyone's against us, but to use that as a thing of like we don't give a shit about the outside noise. Fuck you. We're just gonna be as dirty and as horrible as we can.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Terrible.
And I absolutely love it. And if we win the league, I don't care. Absolutely don't care how we do it. But
It will be tainted though.
no, it won't.
It will.
No, it won't.
It will.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just. It will.
It's not going to be tainted in the slightest.
I mean-
you can say it is, but a title's a title.
Yeah, no, a title's a title, but it'll be slightly tainted.
No, it won't.
In the same way how City's titles, if they get found guilty,
No, but we didn't financially dope.
Yeah, but it'll still be tainted in a similar way.
I can't. That's so bitter. You can't say it's tainted.
No,
if we win the league, we win the league. We deserve it.
I mean, you deserve it. Yeah, you deserve it.
But it's like saying Liverpool winning the league in 2020 is tainted because there was no fans. That's just unfair. Or Leicester winning the league's tainted because it was just an anomaly. Do you know what I mean? That they won on 70. Like, it makes no sense. You can't say that.
Well,
Because you're just bitter. You're just bitter.
Yeah, but it's also the competition's pretty shit. It is though.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. Everyone's beating everyone. Everyone's taking points off everyone.
You don't have a proper challenger.
City. I thought City is still good. They've spent a lot of money.
Okay.
Still got a very good
all right,
team.
let's position it this way. If you win the league, where will your team rank amongst other Premier League
Don't
teams?
get me wrong. It's not going to be.
I'd say bottom three.
No. Better than the Blackburn. Better than Leicester.
Okay. Okay.
Better than some of the United sides.
Really? What ones?
The ones in the 90s, I reckon.
No, I don't think so.
Could be better than Slots Liverpool last year.
No, I disagree.
It depends. If we win more than one trophy as well, then there's no debate.
Yeah, that's true.
It depends on the other factors.
Depends on the other.
Because if we it's not going to happen. But if we win the quadruple, I've just put it out. That's not going to happen. But if we win like a double, then it's automatically better than a lot.
Yeah.
Just as a team, like you can't.
No.
And because we're definitely not the most exciting team if we win it. We would definitely not be the most exciting winners. But we've lost 3 games this season in all competitions.
A lot of draws though.
A few draws.
Fair
You're going to draw a few.
No,
few games.
But like, it's more the point total that matters.
My point is, like, this team is very, very hard to beat.
Yeah.
Even if, like, you can... How many games have we seen this season where we haven't been playing that well, but we still managed to get a win or a draw?
Fair few.
Quite a few.
Had some dodgy decisions go for you, though.
God.
I'm just saying.
This just sounds so salty. You're so salty.
I think this has been boiling up for a few weeks.
It's good. Yeah.
You had to have some dodgy decisions, though. Okay. Everton should have had a penalty against you. 1. Definitely. Our goal should have stood against you.
Yeah, it wouldn't have changed much, but anyway.
I mean, that would have been 2-2.
Still would have won 5-2.
No, I'm just saying. So that's that. Chelsea should have arguably had a pen against you. I know you were saying they scored from the...
They scored from the corners.
But still, that's the decisions. And I don't know. There's just you've had a.
We've had our luck.
We've had your luck.
We've had our luck. But we've also had years of not so lucky decisions.
Really? I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure. Are we going back to Rice's? Are we going back to Rice's?
We're not getting into
red
this.
card.
Not getting into this. All right, let's move on because but it's important to have these conversations though. Even if it does get a little bit.
Yeah.
We can both handle it.
Yeah. Okay.
The Champions League.
Yeah.
Was back this week. Round of 16, first leg. Yeah. Did you watch any of it?
I watched the second half of Tottenham.
Oh, so you missed the good half. We've already discussed Tottenham and Arsenal, so we can talk about the other ones. Man City getting smacked by Real Madrid.
Valverde. Can we shout out Valverde, man?
Yeah, I think he gets his flowers though.
I think he does.
I think people realise he's one of the best midfielders in the world,
and he's really cemented his position. I mean, he's fucking Madrid captain. You know what I mean?
Is he captain now?
I think he is.
Yeah, mate.
I can't think. I mean, I think so. I mean, maybe Carvajal when he's back.
Like Madrid, they are the sort of team they'll always have a chance in the Champions League. They've just got the know-how, the nous.
I could see.
You could see them going on a run now.
It's got that little bit of a feeling. You know what I mean?
Just like I did not expect that.
No.
Because City, I mean, they're not in a bad moment, but they're not. They were in an all right moment.
Yeah.
You'd kind of expect them to go and
City,
at least give them a little bit of a game.
And City Madrid, they always. I mean, in the past few years, they've tended to. It's never been that one-sided. Yeah. It's always been a good game.
Oh, it's always a great game.
Yeah.
I didn't actually watch it.
I couldn't.
They had someone put the fucking Chelsea PSG game.
Is it? And so to be fair,
in the hostel. But to be fair, that was a good game.
They kind of. I mean, Chelsea kind of fucked it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
two late goals in a first leg. That's you can't.
And the keeper
can't be doing that. Yeah,
giving away. But PSG are just good, man.
Yeah.
They'll be in and around it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, their attack is just scary, man.
Yeah.
Like Dembele and Kvaratskhelia. It's ridiculous.
Doué, I love Doué, man.
I love Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah. Kvaratskhelia.
Well, I think he's my favourite winger in the world at the moment. I don't know.
Yeah, and the way he plays.
Yeah, he's got that.
He's got the joy of football. He's got that. He's the star.
Yeah.
But there's very few stars about anymore.
No. Mbappe, Haaland.
Haaland, Vinicius, Yamal, Kvaratskhelia,
Kane.
Yeah, Kane.
But he's a different kind of...
Different sort of...
I guess if Haaland is a star, then Kane
is. But, yeah, not many.
Yeah. But no, I think... Yeah, like... If Chelsea go out of that game, they're like 3-1 down in the first leg, then you're kind of like, all right, you've got a little bit of a chance. But as soon as you concede 5, I know they scored 2.
Yeah. But 3-2, it was, 3-2 until the, 70... It was 75th or sort of 79th minute or something.
Yeah, and then Kvaratskhelia scored that really nice finish.
Yeah, and then
he topped it off.
Did he score another? I can't remember.
I made that up.
But I know they got too late. Goals.
But yeah, it's Champions League is just always great.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, to be fair, it'll be the quarters. That's when
you get the. I mean, obviously they're big clashes, but it just kind of simmering. We're simmering. It's not boiling yet.
No.
Quarterfinals when it gets
there'll
to
be some good games.
Also, we need to chat about Bodo Klimt.
I know. I was just going to say you're going to play them in the quarters.
Well, we're not through yet. But,
if you get true. Actually.
But these lot are like,
mate. You've been slagging them off for a long while as well. I have to say. So. There we go. It gives more weight to our Champions League, to our Europa League.
Fair.
Anyway, let's go back
you're waiting for that, Fair. But I don't. They're just amazing.
Nah, mate, they're fucking sick.
Have you watched them play as well?
Yeah. They're actually fucking.
And don't get me wrong, Sporting are not in the best they're. Are they? Let me check. The Portuguese league. But Sporting
yeah,
have kind of had their time.
Yeah, they've kind of dipped off a bit.
Dipped
after
off,
Amorim.
dipped off a little bit.
Yeah.
Why is the Wi-Fi not working? Anyway, fuck
Yeah.
it. So you'd almost... You're going into that game thinking, oh, Bodo will probably beat Sporting, to be honest. Just the fact that they beat City, Inter, they beat some and Atletico.
Yeah.
In the league phase. Like, they're a little bit of a problem child.
I'd love to... I'd almost rather them like play like a Barca in the quarters, like seeing Barca go to Bodo away. That's a spectacle.
Yeah.
I mean, it would still be sick if it's you, but Barca being Barca.
There's something about them that feels like Champions League heritage.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
we were saying earlier, the Shakhtar. They could be that sort of new.
And like, I love the fact that it's just a tiny town, 50,000 people in like northern Norway.
The pitch is
AstroTurf, and there's like flats, like looking over the pitch. Have you seen it?
Yeah. I remember we played.
There's just there's people just living that have got a literally view of the pitch.
Yeah. Mate, it's fucking sick. Fair play to them.
I know.
Yeah.
It's like
I'd love to.
I've no idea how they're managing to like compete. And,
yeah.
But they've got some good little players.
Good little. There's that fucking. I can't remember his name.
Hauger.
Is he the left-footed, the one who scored the brace against City?
Yeah, Hauger?
I can't remember.
Blonde.
Yeah.
I feel like quite a lot of them are blonde.
Yeah. But no, fucking fair play to Bodo. Champions League, it'd be interesting this year. I actually don't really.
Yeah.
I don't know. It does kind of scream of a Madrid year, I feel like.
Yeah, well, there's...
But you don't know.
I don't know. It's always really hard to call.
Yeah.
Because like,
Bayern.
we're always going to be hard to beat. Bayern are looking pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Bayern
They smacked Atalanta 6-1.
Yeah. But they do that, and then they come up against a Madrid and get done.
Yeah, they can get done.
Or a PSG.
But they're definitely...
What's their route, do you know?
They're in the...
I know they're on the other side.
They're on the other side.
Do you know who they play in the quarters? Have a look.
I've got a feeling it's... Madrid?
Let's have a look. Champions League.
Or PSG. PSG or Chelsea. Possibly.
Let's see.
Yeah, because I think it's... On our side, it's you, Atletico, Barca, and Newcastle, and then Sporting and Bodo.
Yeah.
Mate, we lucked out. Fucking hell.
You lot are crazy. Fucking, there's some money changing. There's some money changing hands.
Yeah, but for years our draws have been fucking awful.
Yeah, that's true. Get Bayern.
Yeah, we got Bayern in the round of 16. We used to get Barca every year.
Yeah.
Even like last year, we got Madrid. I can't remember who played in the round of 16, but got Madrid in the quarters.
Yeah.
Then PSG.
I mean, to be fair, there is a little correlation between you guys doing well and getting good draws. I'm just saying. There could be money changing hands to build you to where you are. Anyway, Bayern play Madrid or City, most likely Madrid in the quarters.
Yeah, Bayern Madrid. Oh.
That's a proper Champions
This is what we're
League
talking
game.
about.
Yeah. And then hopefully Liverpool PSG.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Liverpool Galatasaray.
Are they fucking... Yeah.
Galatasaray, I like Galatasaray.
Oh, great.
Where is it? Galatasaray.
Big up.
Yeah, they're
another one.
about them.
They're a proper Champions League club.
And I love how just their fans, you're playing in the stadium, they've got that banner, just welcome to hell.
Yeah.
Quite
flares,
it's just like
going off.
intense, loud. You've got to be up for it.
Yeah.
It's very easy to get done there.
Yeah, I mean, they lost, no?
It's Liverpool.
Yeah.
What's
the score?
1-0.
It was 1-0,
So it's still like very much to play for.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be. Yeah.
Can Tottenham bring it back?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, should we just discuss very quickly about that game?
Yeah.
The Atletico. I just want to know your thoughts on the Kinski situation.
Yeah.
Was Tudor right to, one, start him in the first place, and two, to just bring him off? Well, like, what are your thoughts? Because
It's a tough one, you know. I mean, I don't think you should have started him. Starting him, away to Atletico in your
Champions
first
League debut,
game.
19.
Mate.
Like, as much as
Like,
Vicario does make
dodgy.
mistakes,
He's like,
at least he's experienced.
and you know what? If Vicario does that, he can deal with. He can deal with that. Is Kinski going to be able to come back? That's kind of a career-ending moment.
It's a Karius moment.
Yeah. But like, I mean, maybe Karius more because it's Champions League final.
True.
But still, Karius was older. Like Kinski, like that's fucked, man. So and then bringing him off.
I mean, I
don't know.
I get
would
both.
I brought him on? I don't blame Kinski. I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
Nah.
I just think.
And you know what? It's two dodgy mistakes. Like everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah.
I don't think you bring him off.
I almost just think you got to just leave it.
You got to firm till half time at least.
And I'm like, all right, how big's your character? How much do you want it? Because after those two mistakes, can you recover?
Yeah.
Can you go and see the rest of the game out and kind of, you might concede another goal, cool, but not make another howler?
No, I agree with you. I think you should have kept him on.
Because it was, they weren't necessarily like goalkeeping errors.
No.
Right? It was just him trying to play out from the back.
This fucking slipped. He slipped up.
Yeah.
That's it.
And like most of the keeping mistakes these days, pretty much all of them really, are just people trying to play out from the back.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like,
and it's
you can't always blame the keeper. Sometimes it's a hospital pass. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Get rid.
Yeah.
But the managers these days are constantly telling them, this is how we want you to play.
Yeah.
This is how we're going to build up. He's going to come there. You're going to give it to him. I don't care if there's like 5 men on it.
No,
give it to him. Oh, but then you're going to lose it sometimes.
Yeah. But even his mistakes, it was more he was slipping than actually like he like tried a like ambitious pass. It was more he just fucking slipped, which like it's gonna happen like in football. Like, do you remember that game? Alisson and Courtois both fucked it in the Champions League. They both like Courtois. He like kicked it against someone, and then they both gave goals away in the game. And it's like, what, the two arguably best keepers in the world are going to do it. Everyone's going to do it.
But yeah, keepers. It's impossible to hide from your mistake for a keeper.
Yeah. You know what I did see, which is interesting, that when Madrid played Atletico, or I think it was Madrid, but either someone played Atletico last game, and around on the pitch as well, in the same goal, around in the box, around and about, players were slipping.
Is it?
Mad. So there's rumours. Is Simeone?
Something the dark arts.
Is Simeone doing his business?
If assuming you like this.
Yeah, but it's that's different. That's not entrenched into every single action of your game.
So what? Simeone and Atletico, if they ruin the pitch on purpose.
Yeah.
That's
all
fine.
right. That's all
fine.
right.
It's a bit of That's the love of the game.
Yeah, but
if Arsenal take a corner,
but no, I'd rather that than you foul the keeper.
All right. Let's take a quick break and go on to the next session. Oh, welcome back. So this morning, I woke up thinking about Lucio.
What guy, man?
And I don't know what it is about him. I feel like he's just quite he goes under the radar a little bit when you talk about great centre-backs. You know, a stone wall for Bayern and Inter, respectively.
And Brazil.
World Cup winning with Brazil, forget that. You know, played good, like, 10, 12 years at the very, very top level. Yeah. Bit of a bruiser, and just...
He led that back line as well.
Yeah, it was him and Walter Samuel for Inter.
Yeah.
Champions treble winning season in 2010. I don't know. There's just something about him. He's kind of got a little bit of class, but like edge.
Yeah, no,
a little bit horrible.
He kind of had everything, you know. He's an old school sort of bruiser, but he could play.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And like that's one of the
that's everything you'd want.
Everything you want. There's not really that much more to say. It's just
fucking
just a legend.
Yeah.
Underrated.
No, I agree.
Underappreciated.
He deserves to be shouted out more. You know, people don't really talk about that into defence.
No.
Of that team either.
Mate, you look at it like player for player.
Yeah.
You had Julio Cesar, Walter Samuel, Lucio at the back with Maicon and Zanetti.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. I mean, Julio Cesar's another one. He didn't get talked about enough. He was a top keeper, man.
That's filthy.
Yeah.
That is like
stupidly, like really stupid. The balance and everything. Oh, mate.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Great shout. Great shout. This morning, I woke up thinking about David Villa.
Oh,
so, I mean, I feel like I've spoken about him actually quite a lot.
Yeah, he's one of your favourite players.
I think he's one of the most underrated players of the past 20, 30 years. I think he was so good. Like, I'd put him in the category of your Bales, your Griezmanns, Neymar's different, actually. But in terms of being underrated, I mean, he was one of the most integral parts of that Barca 2011 team, which people consider the best team ever. I mean, I do. And I don't know, I think he's made Spain's all-time top scorer.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, by a decent way as well.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then even after Barca, I mean, the reason his sort of career he got done with injuries, he broke his shin, but then went to Atletico the next year and won the league.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, I think people just forget him, and I know I've spoken about him a lot, but I fucking love him.
Yeah. No, I mean, again, underappreciated legend. I feel like his time at the top of like the pinnacle of football was quite brief.
Yeah,
and I think that's probably why it gets not swept under the carpet, but kind of people don't always remember him.
No, yeah.
Man, I think maybe he's quite a unassuming character.
Oh, very much, yeah.
He's kind of like just goes about his business. He's not like the biggest personality.
No,
I guess.
he doesn't have that sort of aura around him.
Yeah, and you kind of like compare him to like other strikers, I don't know, like Zlatan and Suarez or like these kind of guys. They're huge characters and like rightly or wrongly, or especially Suarez, like rightly or wrongly, like he's a very memorable figure.
Sure. I mean, even like Torres gets talked about more, and I think Villa was a much better player than Torres was.
Yeah. Torres was class.
Torres was great.
No, I'd agree. Like, it's just sharp.
Yeah. Just fucking
fire
finish anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Deadly.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And please subscribe, give us a like, drop a comment, and we'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the Background Football Podcast.